guys, that's my best friend Shenielle.
And that's her best friend Janelle.
And this week we are talking about
the art of sliding in the DMs.
Cause this girl is just my type. Slide in the DMs. What is your type? What's up, beautiful queen? What you say? Not a thing. So what's the word? I think I got curved.
Yeah, y'all trying to hop in some DMs? We're talking about how to get there and how to potentially not be curved.
Okay.
So I actually am going to pull up some of my DMs because I don't even know how many I have anymore. I have, it literally says 99 plus. It doesn't even, there's no number. It's just 99 plus.
All that one.
Yeah. I'm going to start going through some of the DMs that I just have sitting here that I do not answer.
Because there is a way to do it.
There's a way. There's a way to slide into some DMs. And
like, tell me some bad ways first.
I mean, I don't like mundane DMs. I don't like DMs that tell me what I can do for you versus what you are going to add to my life. I don't have no time to waste on nobody. So if you're messaging me and you're like, oh, you know, you're so beautiful. I think that, you know, we would make good friends, or I have enough friends. I have friends. What do you want?
And are you really trying to come in and take my position? Like, bruh.
So I'm going to just scroll down the list. Can I ask you a question? You just did. Keep it moving.
Okay.
Get to the point. Get to the point. Like, if you want to send a DM, can I ask you a question? ... Ask your question. Like, if I look at you saying, can I ask you a question? I'm going to be like, oh, okay, you just did. Bye. I have hi with a blushing smiley. I have hello, delicious. Okay, first of all, I am not a meal. I like meals.
Delicious. She chose Flavor Flav.
I'm saying. I have hello beautiful, hello honey. I have what do you do? Well, this one was a little bit more intense. He messaged me back to back, like 6 messages, like one right after the other, and I was like, no, because if I accept your message, you're gonna stalk me. That's what's gonna happen right now. He said, hello, I want to know you. I'm an architect. I work as a state officer. Where are you now? What do you do?
Oh.
You trying to stalk?
In my face.
No, he got left there.
On that curve.
How are you? Hi. Waving. These are all 3 different people. Hello, hi. Hi, pretty girl. Hey, gorgeous. I have so many. Can we have a convo? For what? About what? About what? What do you need from my life? What do you need with my time? Hello, babe. First of all, I'm not your babe. First of all, let's get that squared.
Do not, guys, do not. Okay, don't do that. You don't call a girl babe for no reason. Like, we are not on that level.
Oh, and the ones that, okay, listen. All right. I think we've had enough of my DMs. The ones that message and they ask you something that's in your bio. Okay, first of all, this tells me that you are not willing to put effort into actually getting to know me, because I put information in my bio, and if you wanted to get to know me, you would read my bio. But instead, what you did was scroll through my Instagram and decide, oh, she's hot. Let me slide in the DMs.
All right, let me holler.
Slide right back out. Go. It don't go down in the DMs.
So live and slide that way.
I have DMs up the wazoo going, oh, where are you located? Oh, are you in this city? Do you see my bio? It very clearly says location, Miami. That's what it says. Why are you asking me questions? If you want to get to know me and if you want to slide in the DMs, there's an art to it. And I feel like I can speak for many women when I say things like, you need to figure out what you want from me first of all. If you want sex, I'm not the right girl. But
neither am I.
There are probably girls who just want sex, right? So when you slide into their DMs, you're not going to be using these methods that I'm talking about. The second thing is you actually see some value and see some worth in something that's on my page. You see that I am an attorney. You see that I'm close by you. You see that, I don't know, I went to, college. You see that I like to have fun on my weekends. You see that I like the water, the ocean. You see, I just pay attention, and you realize like, hey, I think, I want to slide in these DMs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to get to know this girl. Like, she seems cool. All right, then we're going down a different path here. Do not message me, hi, beautiful, or hi, pretty girl, or hi, you're gorgeous. Thank you.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you. I appreciate the compliments. I get them very often, especially from my mom. I got a mama for that. I don't need your compliments, but thank you. I really appreciate it. But I'm not going to respond to it. I'm just not. That's not a conversation starter. I'm very about intellect. I'm very about interest and intrigue in people. So come to me with a conversation. The DMs that I have answered are all unique in that they start a conversation with me that has nothing to do with my looks. Nothing really to do with me either sometimes. I mean, one of them asked me a question and said, hey, can I ask you a question? But he followed up with the question. Yeah. And he asked me if girls with a lot of followers get DMs daily. And at that point, I think I was at probably like 1,100 followers. I personally didn't at that point get a lot of DMs, and I don't think that people around that point do get a lot of DMs either. I mean, maybe it's just me, because I can be kind of closed off. Like at one point I literally had in my bio, it does not go down in the DMs. But at that point I didn't. So I was, actually having a conversation with him about it. And I was just like, no, I mean, I think personally that's a misconception. It depends on the woman. It depends on, what she's doing with her spare time and where she's going and the kind of attention she's attracting and, the kind of pictures on her page too, probably. Because I have a lot of, pictures on my page of me looking good, but I'm not showing off my ass or my tits. Well, no, I mean, sometimes I have bikini pictures.
Vulgar. It's just, being vulgar with it,
That's telling me that you're not asking to get to know me.
Exactly. I'm already showing you this much, so DM me.
So, the art of hopping in the DMs, as far as I'm concerned, is do your homework. Mm-hmm. Do your homework on me. Look through my page. Say something to me about something I have on my page. Start a conversation with me about, what I did last weekend and the picture that you saw and, the fact that you thought it was cool and, where is that or whatever. Actually speak to me. I have another person who actually answered in my DMs asking me about where I got my dog. Granted that had, it was a random question, but that can always lead to conversation. I had somebody else tell me like, hey, I checked out your YouTube channel and I was really interested in it because this is what I do, professionally. And, and then that conversation about, me and what I like to do and what I enjoy turned into a conversation about like, hey, so, how's the dating scene going? XYZ. And I appreciated that.
Yeah.
It was conversation.
I can see why. Exactly. And I think that's where a lot of the new generation is kind of, it's like that shift. There's really not a lot of interactional personal meeting. So you're meeting a lot of people online. So it's like, how do I move from just a regular conversation into maybe something more if she is interested, So there is a DM etiquette, if you want to call it that.
If you actually want to go further, then let me try to have sex with her. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't go down the DMs. Not in my DMs.
And not in mine. I'm married. So, like, if you DMing me, it's about work or something that it ain't to DM.
Yeah, so that to me is the art of hopping in the DMs. Do your homework. Come to me with, something about me, something you found interesting, something you found intriguing. Start a conversation about, something about my life. Don't come to me and tell me like, oh, hey, you're hot. We should be friends. Like, I don't want to hear what you think I can do for your life. Don't ask me mundane questions like, you know, you're beautiful, are you a model? Like, I have literally pictures all over my page saying, I'm not a model, but I have a great photographer friend. Do your homework.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask me where I'm from. It says it on my page.
Yeah.
Do your homework before you talk to me. Also, grammar. Jesus Christ.
Well, that's because you are.
Yeah, because I'm an attorney, but that
Yeah.
doesn't mean that I can be with somebody with bad grammar. It drives me crazy. Am looking at your page. No. You just ammed your way out of my DMs. That's what you just did. You're so beautiful. Y-O-U-R. My what is so beautiful. My what? I will not answer you. I'm sorry. Because then that means that I'm going to spend an entire relationship correcting your grammar because I don't like bad grammar. And we can't have a relationship like that. I need to be able to speak with you.
That's most important. Remember, we always preach on this channel.
Conversation.
Communication.
God. Anyway, that's our tips on the art of hopping in the DMs, or at least my DMs, or at least a woman's DMs that you're not trying to just smash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Bring the intellect. Show that you are interested and that you actually took okay, this is what she said about this picture. This is how she felt this picture. And, like mental check notes.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're doing when you come in our DMs.
I've only sent a DM twice in my life. 2 times in my entire life. And those 2 DMs were literally, I've watched this person, I've watched their stories, I've looked at their pictures. I thought that we would actually vibe well. I thought that they were handsome. I liked the things that I was seeing, and I messaged them about those things. You're a handsome young black man doing it, and I really appreciate that, and you're taking care of your family, and I love that trait about you. Have a great day. Damn, your style is on point. Like, I'm loving your outfits. I'm loving your closet. Like, I'm jealous of that closet. Just had to let you know and give you that compliment. Have a great night. I can't appreciate anything else. I just can't. That was our thoughts for this week. Come back next week for another video, either Wednesday or Thursday, so you can see our beautiful faces. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Definitely comment. We want to hear.
Yeah.
These are our thoughts.
Exactly.
And
do you guys have any other techniques, critiques, ideas? Like, let's huddle up, y'all.
That's my best friend, Shenielle.
And that's my best friend, Janelle.